Peace, love, and reparations. What's going on, family? Come in, hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed already, hit that like button. Share this out to the family. What's going on, man? I hope y'all are having a great 2025 already. We already in the second day. Keep your New Year's resolutions going. So, family, today I want to talk about the Cybertruck that got drove into Trump International Hotel. Now, the crazy part about it is that they are actually saying that the truck that exploded was being driven by a off-duty Army Green Beret soldier. So it says the driver of the Tesla truck that exploded outside the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas on Wednesday has been identified as Matthew Allen Livesberg, an active duty U.S. Green Beret, according to law enforcement sources familiar with the investigation. Livesberg was an Army Special Forces Operation Master Sergeant, a senior enlisted rank, according to 4 U.S. officials. He was on active duty in Germany with the 10th Special Forces Group, but was on leave at the time of the incident, 3 officials said. Now watch this. It says the U.S. Army said Thursday in a statement Livesberg was on leave at the time of his death, though did not specifically say he died in the Vegas explosion. Now, this is where my antenna started going up when I started reading this article, because it said Las Vegas Sheriff Kevin McMahill said Thursday at a news conference the driver shot himself in the head prior to the blast that injured 7 people outside of Trump Hotel. While McMahill and other officials only referred to the driver as the subject and person of interest, they showed a photo of Livesberg and gave his name at the news conference. McMahill said authorities are not identifying Livesberg as the person found inside the Cybertruck because the body was burned beyond recognition. But that's the only person you're showing. That's the only person that you are showing, right? And I believe that it's a reason that y'all are trying to sway and you're trying to evade admitting that he was the one driving the truck. Which, again, because you got to understand, this is CNN now. So, we all know these mainstream media outlets' whole agenda is to try to distract us, right? This is why when you see those reports when our brother died in New York, they only saying that the man got beat. They're not saying he got beat to death. They're just saying he got beat and then he just happened to die the next day. You see? So it's very tricky on how they do these articles and how they word things to try to mislead you. So again, they're making it seem as though they don't know if it's him, but it will not come back until I have confirmed through DNA or medical records that this is in fact the subject in the vehicle. But we all know that. It says McMahill said authorities have confidence that this is in fact the same person because the body in the vehicle has 2 tattoos on the stomach and arm. Livesberg also had Livesberg's wife identified the tattoos, the law enforcement officials told CNN. So if she identified it, then that's him. The simple fact that you're trying to make it seem as though he wasn't the one who did it. And again, this is coming right after Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk's statements about how white people in America are lazy, and that's why the Indians are coming over to take their jobs, right? And he never went back on that either. You see? And then they're saying that he rented this Cybertruck. So it wasn't even his actual car. You see? It says the Cybertruck was rented on December 28th in Denver and made stops at several Tesla charger stations in Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada before entering Las Vegas in the early morning of New Year's Day. The truck was first spotted in the city at 7:29 a.m., drove up and down Las Vegas Boulevard, and later arrived at Trump Motel, where a combination of fireworks, gas tanks, and camping fuel in the bed of the vehicle were detonated by a device controlled by the driver, police said. So he did that. This was intentional. This was absolutely intentional. It says the CCTV video shown by the police captured the moment the truck exploded and related social media footage. The vehicle is engulfed in smoke while being doused with water. During the news conference, police shared footage revealing scorched gasoline containers and fireworks mortars found among the wreckage. Authorities are still working on accessing the footage from the cameras inside the Cybertruck, which likely captured video during the incident. See, that's another reason these Cybertrucks got all these cameras and stuff. Yeah, that's a whole nother issue. That's funny. Me and my mom was just talking about that today. I said, I don't really like them. I stopped liking Teslas when I rented a Tesla and I lost the key. I couldn't find the key. And we called the rental place and them niggas started the car for me. And I was like, oh, if you can start this shit for me, you could stop it for me too. You could stop it while I'm driving. You got full control of this. I didn't like that. I did not like that whatsoever. So that's a whole another issue and topic of Tesla all in itself. But yeah, this was definitely something that was planned. And yeah, I think that this was some type of, message to to MAGA and Trump to say, yo, look, man, you over here trying to play us out. We the reason you in office. You feel me? Don't try to flip the script and try to mess with Elon, because it was this white lady. She's I want to say she's a governor or congresswoman or something. She's something, but she's definitely in politics. And she had said that she knew Elon was a grifter, like he's playing like he's Republican and MAGA and like he hates the Democrats, but really this is a finesse. See, and when you really think about it, right? So Ramaswamy is talking about bringing over immigrants, right? And so is Elon, but Republicans, that's not one of their points, right? They don't run on bringing in immigration. That's the opposite of what they do. So you see, it's a lot of people playing these games. And I told somebody that today. I told a friend of mine today. I said, when it comes to Republicans and Democrats, these people are the same. You feel me? See, on one end, Republicans will act like that they're against immigration, while the Democrats are for immigration. But really, the Republicans, who probably own majority of the businesses and corporations in the United States, you're the one using all the illegal immigration labor. You see what I'm saying? Think about this right now. Elon wants all these Indians to come over here for these tech jobs. That's immigration. So you're literally wanting more immigrants to come over here. See? But you're acting like you're so pro-Republican right now. That's why she said we got a lot of Democrats, a lot of fake Republicans, posing as Republicans. You see? But yeah, man, listen. I just wanted to bring this to y'all attention because it looks like, this is going to be a crazy year. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a crazy year because these white folks ain't trying to hear. They're not trying to hear that, yo, y'all, we lazy and we just got to pick ourselves up by the bootstraps. The same thing they've been telling us all these years. Now with somebody else telling them that, now they mad. You see? Now with somebody else telling them all that shit, now they mad. But listen, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. Share this out. I need y'all to share this. But yeah, family, so listen, I'm going to let y'all go. I just wanted to put this out here and show y'all this news right here and, you know, bring a Black perspective to the conversation. But peace, love, and reparations. We up out of here. Y'all have a great one. Enjoy your New Year's and keep going with them resolutions.
Is not a nicety.
An alternative economic structure in the simplest form would be a Japantown, a little Korea, a little Italy, a little Havana, which means where Black folk would do exactly the same thing everyone else is doing. The reason we never had an economic structure in the country for Black folk is for three reasons. One, we never had a national plan and a commitment to do it. Two, is that whites are boycotting Black communities, and three, Blacks are boycotting their own communities. And that's why you'll never see a white person get in his car, go down to a Black neighborhood on a Saturday morning, get out and go into a Black store and buy anything made by a Black person. But neither will you see any Asians coming out of Chinatown, going into a Black community buying anything. Everybody supports their own structure except Black folk. That's why out of 36 million Black folk, after 400 years in this country, you do not have one single solitary Black business district in the entire United States. That is naivete, it is insultive, and it's grossly offensive to Black folk because you're creating problems for yourselves by not belling up to the bar and accepting responsibility of amassing wealth and capital, creating economic basis, creating an entrepreneurial class, creating businesses, creating jobs that will hire your own people, creating money to take care of your own public services, your lights, your gas, your streets.
How do Black people start doing all those things if 98% of the wealth is in the hands of the white power elite?
We started working at that very simple. We start where we are. We are right now amassing for disposable purposes something like about $380 billion annually. We're about the 9th richest nation on earth. But unfortunately, that money is dissipated.